Hello there, going to give you a little tour of the 2020 Hymer B-Class MCT 580 that we have here at Highbridge. It's on the Mercedes cab, it's automatic. I think this one has had the chassis upgrade, so this is, I think this is on a 4.4 tonne. It's got this lovely grey cab and the white cab area. It comes with the Thule Omnistore awning, sunshade, and let's have a look around. I'll go to the back and then show you the panel down the side. And then we'll go around and I'll show you all the bits and bobs on the inside and the outside. So we're back round to the driver's side now. Have a look down that panel. There's the integrated reversing camera. Huge garage on this as well. And the whole infrastructure of this van is built into the chassis, so which will become clear when we go on the inside. So all the access points for your trip switches and fuses and everything is built into the floor, which means the habitation area is very neat. So let's have a look in the first panel we come to on the outside, which is storage and maintenance access to your trimmer boiler there. Okay. There's the trimmer vent when you're working on gas. That informs you the position of the boiler. This is your cassette toilet emptying point there. So you've got this really neat Thetford narrow toilet cassette. And again, storage at the front as well, so you can put your chemicals and that in there. Then we have another access panel which just clips up on there to retain it, and that's got your drain down for the boiler, and that goes into the under storage, under floor storage, which I shall show you when we go on the inside. Okay, but that's a key point there, your drain down for the boiler, and again access to the storage. So it's all happening on this sort of passenger side. There's your onboard water tank filling point there, and then your gas locker here. So we've got room for 2 bottles, and it's ready piped up for two bottles with a changeover. This is handy if you're on a fully serviced site. It's an extension for your water drain down for your grey water tank. And it just means you can easily take that and attach it and dispose of your water before you drive off, which is, if I point the camera underneath there, there's the drain down point there. Okay, so let's have a look in the garage. These are all on gas struts, so you can let them go and they'll open up and rest easy. So huge garage, 350 kilos I believe, and because this has had the chassis upgrade you might even be able to take more. I have to double check that, but you can see it's a huge garage with a big wide access door, so no trouble getting things in and out of there. You've got these secure access points on both sides, I don't know if you can see that, and another drain down point there for the vehicle for winterizing and such. And obviously we've stored the carpets in here, but also you've got a little bit of shelf storage too. Let's go around and show you the other side. So you can see the door just holds itself on the gas strap there. Yep. So these just untwist and twist, and then you can securely lock things down in the garage. You've got 2 power points there, and the blown air heating would come into the garage. It's just your box of your bits and bobs, but I'm just showing you the full width. Okay. You can see the vents for the fridge there, so that informs you that it's a huge fridge because you've got a big gap between the vent at the top and the bottom. The other thing really is your electric point there, electric hookup when you get to site, and a external barbecue point here. So all the access panels really are on the passenger side. This is quite nice, you've got an extra deadlock on the hab door, and as with everything Hymer, the design is always a key thing, even down to the fact that you can pull the bin out and take that away. So let's go inside. Now, this is based on the Mercedes cab. So you've got this automatic Mercedes engine. You've got gear flap panels up and down also, and this huge media center. But you can see it's all just really neat design. It's all very minimal and very clean. These fully rotate, obviously. Let's put the camera down because I'll show you a little walk through so you can see the floor plan. So obviously we've got the cab here, a nice little L-shaped living area which converts for travelling. So you've got comfortable front-facing travelling seats. Okay, if I just hold the camera as high as possible, it gives you a good idea of the floor plan. Then you go through to the kitchen, bathroom here, which we'll look at in a minute, and then through to these fixed beds at the back. And you can put a board and get a cushion arrangement here, so it makes it into like a full double almost. Okay, so there's the floor plan. Let's go through. While I've got the camera angled down, actually I'll show you what I was talking about outside, about everything being integrated into the chassis. So there's your, well, obviously a bit of storage as well, but you've got your trip switches there, and main electric point coming in. And then the next panel, just carefully remove that. You've got your leisure batteries, and there's actually, well, there's 2 on, but there's actually another room for a third. So there's your batteries. Right. Fuse array here. That's simply a panel for your fuses. You can easily identify if you've got a problem with a fuse. And then the storage that we could see from the outside, which has just got the headrests in there at the moment. Right, if I put the camera down, you can see. So that was the access to the outside. Oh, sorry, there we go. That was the access to the outside. And then you've got this deep storage section there. And again, if I just angle down, keep going. Easy access to your wastewater and freshwater tanks there, with the drain down knob there. Okay, so that's what's in that's the sort of infrastructure and all the workings of the motorhome. While I've got the camera angled down, this is also another panel. I don't know if I can do this with one hand. Another panel which sort of pops off with clips. There we go. So another access you can see just how thick the floor is and the insulation. So access for cleaning and maintenance. So little storage. That one clips down, and then this one just is on a hinge. So again, there you go, there's your steps. Built-in steps up to the bedroom. Right, let's go back. So this table fully rotates and slides, goes any which way you want to get comfy. And then these seats, what I was mentioning earlier is that the cushions would remove for travelling. So this would lift up if I wasn't sat on the seat. That would lift up and it would attach to here, and then the floor panel will just push back, and then obviously you've got the space for your feet there. Okay, but then otherwise you have this lovely L-shaped cushion makeup, which makes the lounge area feel really nice and big. And that just velcros back. There we go. So above there we have this huge sort of storage cupboard, aircraft sort of style locker, and all the cabling ready for your TV point here. You've got your aerial, and then your, I don't know if you can see that, but it's all pre-wired, so it's really neat. And you've got a couple of USB points there, and a 3-pin, and then a 12-volt there. So that's that. Under the seat you've got a very easy access storage drawer. So that's pretty nice design as well. You don't have to lift the seat up to get the storage. And then in the kitchen, your cutlery drawer under the sink. 3 drawers, one being a very deep one at the bottom with this little food caddy sort of inbuilt, ready to go. Lovely sort of deep stainless steel sink here, and 3 gas hob. And also what's nice on this model is you've got a completely separate grill. So you've got a separate grill and an oven. So yeah, you could be roasting a chicken and toasting crumpets at the same time, should you want. Okay, and then one other thing under the oven, another pull-out drawer for storage. So you really won't be struggling for space. We're moving down the motorhome. That's underneath the fridge, and this fridge is absolutely huge. I'm going to read what it says. I think it's 142 litres there, with a 15-litre freezer compartment there. So obviously that can run off gas, electric, combination, battery, all controlled here. Big, lovely big Thetford fridge there. Okay, and I haven't shown you this yet. We're doing a thorough tour. So that's above the kitchen. You've got the Truma control panel here, which if you've got the Truma iNet app on your phone, you could control with your phone, so you can control your heating, set your heating to come on and off on your phone. You've got the Duo control there for the heating and cool blown air, and then your Hymer control panel, which tells you your levels of water tanks and batteries and such. This is a little thermostat, so that's not an actual button, that's the thermostat for the heating. Okay, let's go down the motorhome into the bathroom. So if I angle down again, it'll show you the space a bit better. So you've got this nice built-in toilet. It's not one that's on the pedestal. It's like a built-in one, so that's nice and comfy. And then some really clever little hidden drawers, cupboards, and then one under the sink. Lovely sort of shaped sink, and then obviously you've got more storage. There's a control there for the pump. More little natty storage everywhere, and then this sort of lovely shower. Oh, I haven't done the panel in the floor in here. May as well while we're at it. There you go, just an access panel for pipes there for your blown air heating pipe, and you can see there's a blown air heating thing coming into the bathroom, so the bathroom will be nice and toasty as well. Haven't shown you this, but let's just angle up. This lovely big roof light would open easily on that ratchet handle there. Huge sort of big roof light there, as well as the little electric fan there for getting rid of any cooking smells and things like that. So we're back into the bedroom area. So you've got these two lockers here, some storage lockers at the back, and another locker there, and then access, very easy access. The bed sort of splits, access to another huge storage area here with a hanging rail obviously, and then you've got another access door panel to the side. But because the mattress splits, more clever design. That's a very easy lift up to there, and then the mirror image, kind of a smaller cupboard here, but again big for storage. Okay, and then a little wardrobe next to the fridge with a hanging rail there and a hanging rail there. So I think that's a good look around this Hymer B-Class MCT, and it's a 580 model built on the Mercedes. And there we go. I'll step back into the bedroom to give you a final look back at the sort of living area and the cab, and spin around, give you one last look at the living area and the bedroom. There we go, a very comfortable, lovely vehicle.